From the newsroom at news.com.au.
Hey, I'm Lexi Cartwright.
And I'm Andrew Bucklow.
And this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Wednesday, the 5th of May.
4 men have been arrested after former Australian Test cricketer Stuart MacGill was allegedly kidnapped and threatened at gunpoint. MacGill was allegedly kidnapped in Cremorne in Sydney on April 14 and was driven to a property where he was assaulted and threatened with a weapon. He was released later that night, but the incident wasn't reported to police until April 20. 4 men were arrested during early morning raids across Sydney this morning.
A heartbroken Sam Newman has spoken publicly about the tragic passing of his wife, who died in the couple's Melbourne home on the weekend. On his podcast, You Cannot Be Serious, Newman opened up about the moment he discovered Amanda's body.
And I walk in the door. And the television's on in the bedroom. So I look down there and lying in her, she was in sort of her underwear. She'd obviously been in bed, or she'd got out of bed to get something to eat or go to I don't know. And she's lying there on the tiles outside the laundry. And as soon as I saw her, I knew she was dead. I just knew it.
Oh, poor Sammy. To India now. Australian cricket legend Michael Hussey has tested positive for COVID-19. The 45-year-old was working as a batting coach for the Chennai Super Kings in the Indian Premier League. Hussey is now one of the many Australians trapped in the country following Scott Morrison's decision to introduce a hard border closure until May 15.
In other news, former AFL coach Danny Laidley is suing Victoria Police, alleging she was exposed to humiliation and ridicule when officers leaked photos of her in custody last year. Laidley, who recently underwent a gender transition, has filed a writ in the Victorian Supreme Court. She says she continues to suffer injury, loss and damages as a result of the officers' actions. It comes after a police officer took a photo of Miss Laidley's mugshot and sent it to other officers before it eventually ended up on social media.
Okay, to showbiz news now, and Kelly Osbourne has revealed that she's estranged from her older sister Amy. Here's what Kelly told Dax Shepard's podcast, Armchair Expert.
We don't talk.
Okay, great. Oh, you don't talk at all? Mm-mm. Okay, never mind then.
We're just really different.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand me. I don't understand her.
Fair.
Amy, who is the eldest of the Osbourne siblings, has always chosen to stay out of the limelight, most notably when she refused to take part in the family's MTV reality show.
And finally, the cast of Netflix's new show Byron Bays has been announced. Despite fierce backlash, the controversial reality series will be going ahead. Among the lineup of stars are Elias Shigros, who appeared on Love Island, and Nathan Favreau, who was on The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise. It sounds riveting.
Never heard of either of those people. That's it from the newsroom. We'll be back with another update tomorrow morning.
Your headlines from news.com.au.